Alright guys, this time I have got us a Tetrarch. A neat little tier 2 tank. It's fast and it's punchy with reasonable armor. Now, this is going to be a relatively quick game. There's not a lot to it. Just, shooting. Lots and lots of shooting. With a little damage on the side. Now this particular spot right here is one of my favorites on the mines map, because you can get up here and you have shots into not only this area we're looking at right now, but also to the right where that large rock was. You can fire into the people trying to push the hill, and then pull back into cover. You see? I can come out, shoot him, or the ground in front of him, as it is, and not be shot at by the people way back in his spawn, or even behind him by that other rock that he's right next to. It's a great little spot. I suggest it to anyone who wants to try and pressure the enemy team into a defensive rather than offensive position. And you see what I mean by getting shot at from way back over there in their spawn. We'll be seeing you again, Mr. Tetrarch. I do not advise just pulling back out into the open like I did there, without some form of cover like a soft cover, such as the bush right there, or close hard cover such as what I've got here. And the reason for that is you cannot be hit if you're not seen, or so the theory goes. Blind shots can still hurt you, but they're hard to make if they don't know you're there to begin with. Also, when you're exposing very little of your tank, it's a much smaller target to hit. Much greater chance of it bouncing off your armor, or just not connecting with your tank to begin with, which is better, arguably. I would like to note, however, you do not have to be directly behind or up against your piece of cover. Skilled driving right here, by the way. I have been training many years to drive this particular tank into other tanks. Specifically dead tanks. Very good at it. But as I was saying, you don't need to be directly next to the cover for it to provide you cover. You can be a little bit away from it, which in some cases can provide your teammates with a better position to attack the enemy from. Goodbye. There. And any chance you can give your teammates to survive, generally a good thing to go for. Yeah, not a particularly special game. It's a little tier 2, almost 600 damage. But I wanted to use it as an example of certain things you can do in order to make your chances of success that much greater at even tier 2 right from the beginning. And it doesn't have to be a premium tank like this little guy here. It can be any tank. It's just situational. Alright, that's it for this match.